having oven roasted chicken thighs, asparagus, and pureed parsnips. So I'm going to get into the kitchen and demonstrate how I'm going to put this quick and simple dinner together. This is kind of what our dinners usually consist of, pretty quick and easy. These are parsnips, and what I'm going to do is preheat my oven to 400 degrees. We're going to roast these. Most people steam them, I guess. This is actually my first time making parsnips, so we'll see how it goes. This is my compost bowl right here, so I'm going to toss all that in. Okay, so they're peeled. Now I need to chop them. So, from what I've read, the core can be stringy and bitter, I guess. So, we're gonna cut this into slices. We're gonna cut that core out. So I'm just gonna cut around it like that. It's really easy to see. I think these little pieces, I'm not gonna worry about it. Said that it's only stringy and tough closer to the top of the parsnip, so I'm just going to do a few of the largest pieces. Yeah, that's good. I'm cutting it into about, I don't know, 1/2 inch dice or so, maybe a little bigger than that. While the parsnips are roasting, I'm going to prep my chicken. I'm going to use 4 skin-on, bone-in chicken thighs, and I'm just going to salt and pepper them. I have my heavy-duty cast iron skillet here. I'm going to switch places. And I'm going to heat up about a tablespoon of vegetable oil. In my pan. Okay, I'm going to nestle in, skin side down, in my cast iron skillet, my chicken thighs. I'm going to wash my hands and salt and pepper this side. sizzling away. You want to cook them skin side down like this for 2 minutes on high. Then reduce the heat to about medium-high and cook for another 12 minutes or so. Basically what we're doing is rendering all the fat off and going to make it nice and crispy on top. So I'm going to let this cook for 12 minutes. I just checked the parsnips and they need a few more minutes, but I'm going to put the chicken in the oven now because it's done cooking on the stovetop, but it needs to be at 475. So I'm just going to go ahead and increase the temperature. It's not going to matter for the parsnips. So bump that up, and I'm going to transfer my chicken into the oven. So I want this chicken to cook still skin side down for about 13 minutes or about. So I'm going to set my timer to remind me. Those parsnips are going to be done anytime soon. But while that's happening, I'm going to prep my asparagus. I'm going to roast those as well at 475, so that's good. So what I do is, to get to the tough part of the stem off, I just break them. So I'm just going to quickly snap all these. Okay, so I'm going to just toss those in my pan. Put some of this way. All I'm going to do is salt and pepper these. And drizzle with some olive oil. And these are going to go in the oven for about 15 minutes. So everything should be getting done right at about the same time. My parsnips should be ready to come out of the oven, so I'll check those. Okay, the parsnips are definitely done now. They're nice and tender. Okay, now we're going to put the parsnips in food processor or blender. I use the Magic Bullet to make Elise's baby food, so I'm just going to use that because it's out. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit more butter, just about this much. Some water. And a little bit of nutmeg. You can use up the already ground stuff too. Here are the parsnips. Okay, so my chicken is cooked for about 13 minutes, like I said, and now it's time to flip them. Flip them over. Might splatter a little, careful. Now we're going to let those cook for 5 more minutes. The asparagus is almost done. And then we're ready to eat. Everything is done, and I'm going to plate now. And there you have it. Oven roasted chicken thighs, asparagus, and parsnip puree. Hope you guys enjoyed this.